Hello, 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 everybody, and welcome to a MinnMax Reacts video. I'm Ben Hanson, joined by Marcus Stewart. Welcome, sir.
Hello, how's it going?
Really, really good. This is an interesting one. This is a PlayStation State of Play. They seem to be underselling it, telling everybody, like, hey, cool it. It's not going to be PS5 stuff. It's going to be a lot of PS4 and PSVR, they noted, which is interesting for a little detail there.
Yeah, I saw in their blog post that they said there would be like little PS5 stuff, but it would be third party and indie stuff, and it would be the stuff that they showed last State of Play.
Yes. So
it was like the last little sentence in that kind of like bucket of water they were pouring on everybody.
Right, right. Yeah, I think they just learned their lesson from, some of the reveals during this E3 season have been a little bit disappointing or just confusing overall. I think of, Xbox's third-party thing where everyone's like, what is this crap?
Yeah.
Hello, everybody. Let me know if you can see us, if you can hear us okay. Hello, everybody in the chat. Sutton, Dustin, E&T Clark, everybody there. Lovely to see you. We're excited to celebrate games today with you. My prediction is, and I think it's pretty safe, although there haven't been too many hints, is this has to be where Call of Duty is being shown, right?
Huh, I have not thought about that at all, but I guess I could see that. I didn't even consider that.
Yeah, because they have like their connection with Activision still. Like they are still the first party that promotes Call of Duty at this point. And I saw, Treyarch and Raven teasing the new Call of Duty, and it is mind-boggling that they have not revealed this thing yet. So I'd have to imagine that we'll see it here, which is an exciting reveal. Not to get anybody's hopes up even for a Call of Duty level reveal. Maybe it'll just be 30 minutes of us looking at stuff and dreams in VR, which, I wouldn't be against. It'd be cool.
Yeah, I guess. If they're going to do Call of Duty anything, I hope they show the rumor title, like the Black Ops Cold War.
Yeah.
And then they dramatically cut the Black Ops out of it, and it's just Cold War because that title is terrible.
Yeah. It's not that bad. In terms of, video game titles, I mean, I don't want to point fingers at any country in particular, but there's one in a certain direction who has just the worst game names ever in general. And, to think about, it's what, Black Ops Cold War? That's not too convoluted, is it?
When you say it all, Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War.
Look at
especially because the original Black Ops was in the Cold War, why not just call it Call of Duty Cold War?
Yeah, I wonder if they thought there'd be confusion about Warzone or something. Like just having war in the name of two back-to-back is the centerpiece here.
Yeah, it's Call of Duty. Oh my God, we have to follow last year's game.
Oh crap, it's our turn. By the way, thank you for being here. People are in love with your shirt.
Thank you. I like this shirt a lot. It's weird because we're not going to see this today, probably, unless they just bold-faced liars.
Yeah, but you are welcome to zoom in on Marcus's shirt overall, just to feel like you're seeing new Spider-Man stuff. Oh, that's perfect, man. Just perfect.
I have a Miles Morales, outfit, cosplay. I could have brought the mask and just worn it the whole stream.
I could have been streaming with Miles Morales? What are you doing to me, man?
I'm sorry. I wore this shirt to the theater when Spider-Verse came out, and when I was walking up to sit down, this little kid saw me and goes, "Daddy, it's Miles Morales." And it was the best moment of my life. I was like, you got some good parenting you're doing there.
That's great. Thomas says, Marcus, I always get excited when you're a guest. Yeah, you were on the MinnMax show. What else have you been a guest on? Just the MinnMax show?
I've done 2 MinnMax shows, and I did the deepest dive for Edith Finch with you guys.
That's right. There we go. Of course. And you also have your own YouTube channel.
Yes, Marcus Makes Media over on YouTube. I got some fun videos there. Today, I just put up a video of me playing Fall Guys for the first time. And that game's a lot of fun. And I was screaming a lot in a way that I did not expect.
I would like to meet the cold SOB that can play Fall Guys without laughing like a maniac. You have to be a robot, right?
Yeah, I guess so. Stone cold, no soul. Someone ran over your dog before you started playing, and you're straight face. Or you're just the best player ever, and you just complete it effortlessly, and so nothing phases you. You're like, this is easy.
There could be. I would like to see, a highlight clip to promote Fall Guys where it's just the most straight-faced people on Twitch streaming this thing, just to go counter-programming this whole thing. But hey, we have 15 seconds till the starts. If you're just joining us for the first time, thank you. We're a Patreon about games, friends, and getting better, and we just announced a huge new game club. I know this is the wrong audience, but for Halo 1, Halo Combat Evolved is going to be the next deepest dive, and we're going to be breaking that game up into chunks and talking about it in depth with the community, so you can check that out on our YouTube channel to find out even more on how you can participate, because it's going to be a fun time. These intros are odd.
Okay, I can't see anything yet.
It's just like the little bleeping thing, right?
I hear it, but I can't see the stream.
Oh, really? You might have to pull it up on your own. I don't know why that would be doing that.
Oh, okay. I can definitely hear everything, though.
Well, we're starting with Crash 4. Marcus, do you mind just pulling it up and syncing it up roughly?
Yeah, I have it up. I see Crash 4.
Okay, Crash Bandicoot 4. It's about time. Crash 4 is a direct sequel to Crash Bandicoot Warped. The devious villains, Neo Cortex and Dr. Entropy, have finally escaped their interdimensional prison.
We were sharing the screen before, right, Marcus?
Hole in the universe.
Yeah, I could see you. I just couldn't see you. It said that you had the stream minimized for some reason, so I was like, oh, I guess you did that on purpose.
Oh, I'm
And it's
sorry.
up to Crash and Coco to save the day.
Okay, I can hear
Crash Bandicoot 4, It's About Time, is
Mr.
the
Narrator.
first totally new game in the Crash Bandicoot series in over a decade. So for us at Toys for Bob, we felt that it was important to reintroduce longtime fans, as well as new players, to this amazing franchise. First, we made sure to incorporate the classic tense, precise, and perspective-shifting platforming that we all fell in love with.
I'm very, very
wanted
much
to
looking forward to this
introduce
game.
exciting new elements
Yeah.
that we can't
I think
wait
it's going to be
show
like a
you today.
solid
Let's start
7.5,
with
and I'm still
Insanity
looking
Beach.
forward to it. Like, that
This
is the
where
level of Crash
Crash's
I am
adventure first
just
started.
hungry
We're gonna
for.
pick things up again in Crash 4.
I still haven't
But there
played,
have
like, the
definitely been
remake,
changes since
like
we
the-
first
Oh,
saw
wow.
Insanity Beach all
Yeah,
those
I
years
keep
ago.
meaning to, and I just haven't
Throughout
gotten to
Crash
it.
4, you'll
Oh,
see
they're
those
great.
changes to our gameplay and even our art style. Our art teams wanted to take inspiration from not just the original games, but the animated cartoons that inspired those original games, all while also delivering bigger, more awe-inspiring dimensions to explore. Throughout Crash 4, you'll see wide-open new vistas, new character models, and lots of expressive animations.
You will see new
And with
character
all of that
models.
Also comes new additions
Okay.
to the platforming.
See how
like
new it
having
is?
the ability to wall run,
Look at that mask.
rope swing, rail grind,
Cool.
and zip line as well. In the original trilogy, specifically Crash Warped, there were certain moments in the game where Crash would change outfits. Think
Best
Crash
game,
wearing
Crash
a biker
Warped.
jacket
Oh,
when riding a
hot take.
motorcycle. That seemed like a natural area for us to expand upon. So we have loaded the game with tons of awesome skins that you can earn.
Oh, is that
more
Squall's
in the game.
jacket?
These skins are totally cosmetic. and a fun way
Whatever.
to express yourself while playing the game. And just to be clear, there's no MTX here. Skins are earned by completing
thank
different
God.
challenges and
I mean,
earning
that doesn't even
gems
look like a
themselves.
Crash game at this point, but sure, what the
Also
hell?
introduces the
It's a
quantum
new
masks,
era.
the powerful
It's about time we got more
outfits.
outfits.
Crash and Coco will
Bo-
need their assistance throughout the game to tackle the crazy challenges that we're going to be throwing at the player. Whether it's Ika Ika, who gives you the ability to instantly flip your center of gravity at the press of a button,
Didn't the voice actor for Aku
Kurowa,
Aku
who
pass
allows you
away
to slow
recently?
down the world around you,
That sounds familiar, yeah.
or Lonnie
And I
Lowly,
doubt
who
that
allows
they're
you to
getting,
phase shift elements in and out of existence, bending the rules
Clayton-
of reality.
whoa, what
and
is his
altering
name?
your
Clancy
environment with
Brown.
these new
I doubt he's
masks
coming
is a
back.
Must. We
Who
also
was-
can't
who
wait
did
to
he
talk
play?
to you about the
He
fourth
was
mask,
Neo Cortex.
Takano, but that's gonna have
Oh,
to wait
okay.
for another day. What we can tell you today, though, is that Crash isn't the only character you get to take control of during this adventure. For starters, you can play the entire game as Coco. Any level that you can play as Crash, you can also play as Coco.
I
It's
wonder
also
if
very
Coco's any
important for us
different.
that she
though.
take a more
think
prominent
so, yeah.
role in the story this time as well. But that's not all. We've got a few
A lot of people
other
in chat are just
characters
calling
that
it Super
you'll get
Mario
to control at
Galaxy,
key points
but
in the
hey,
adventure,
nothing
so
wrong
that
with
they can
that.
provide their own
No.
fresh
For
perspectives
like that
and
2D
new
stuff.
gameplay. Here you can see that you'll be taking control of Neo Cortex. He's all about using his blaster to change an enemy in his path. In addition to playing as Cortex, we're excited to reveal that for the first time, you'll also get to tail slap your way through crates as Dingo Dial. I
Sure.
repeat, you get to play as Dingo Dial in Crash 4.
I've never wanted
Was
to,
that-
but I'm
I
not going to say
I was
no.
like, it sounded like he was throwing some
In
shit.
fact, he hung up his old flamethrower
yes,
rocket
you can
launcher
be Dingo
combo
Dial.
when he decided to retire from a life of villainy and open a diner. Unfortunately for Dingo, fortunately for us, his adventure begins by witnessing the destruction of said beloved
Yeah,
diner.
this confused me
and
as a
getting
kid
sucked
because I
into
thought
another
that
dimension.
Tiny, the big, muscly guy,
Yeah, the tiger.
I thought he was a
Finally, there's
Bandicoot.
one more surprise. I'm
And then I thought he was a
incredibly
dingo,
excited
and then
to show
Dingo
you
Dial.
today.
And I was like, oh, I was
The
wrong
Crash Bandicoot
twice.
series has always been about finding
what
new and
is this?
exciting ways to play through the game.
Oh.
In the past, it's been about taking on time trials or discovering all the hidden secrets. Well, for Crash 4, we wanted to bring something brand new to the table. So we teamed up with our friends at Beanox to create a brand new style of play for Crash 4 that we
Ooh,
call inverted
I like that.
mode. It's our
That's that one
souped-up,
filter in Photoshop.
Berry-fueled take on a mirror mode. Not only are perspective shifted, but now each of the dimensions are rendered in a new and unique art style that really changes the look and feel of the experience.
I don't know about
One
that.
dimension could be asking you to traverse through a neon wasteland, while another tasks players with spinning paint all over the environment to see their path
The
forward.
paint seems cool.
We've even
Yeah, I
got one
like
that
that.
feels like an old-timey movie.
It's
with
like that one
overcranked
game, The
camera
Medium.
speed, increasing
Two
the
different
actual
worlds.
speed
Yeah.
of gameplay as
Same
well.
time.
Once unlocked, players
Who
can
wore it
replay
better?
all the game's levels with a totally new and dynamic look and feel. It's an incredibly fun feature
Oh,
that's going to
weird.
give every player, especially the completionists out there, a reason to revisit each level again to see what new and exciting experiences in store
Sure,
for
if they
them.
have to pack replay value into this thing, that seems to make sense, right?
So that's some of the new stuff that we have in store for you in Crash Bandicoot 4. It's about time.
I mean, at least it's not just another
Experience
one of
the
those.
space and
Yeah.
time-bending madness on October 2nd.
How would
Like
you
if they were going to show this, I would like to see like brand new stuff like that. So that's exciting.
Today's
Yeah.
State of Play is loaded with
Det
third-party
says, "What up,
updates
Marcus?"
for PS4 and PSVR.
Oh, hi.
And some
Hello.
new PS5 gameplay too. We opened the show with
Is
an
Crash
all-new
4
look at
$60?
Crash 4. It's about time. Coming to PlayStation 4 on October
People
2nd.
in the chat
Probably.
are saying.
Now let's keep the party going.
Yeah, it
the
is.
latest
Okay.
from IO Interactive.
Hey, Hitman 3, here we go. Leo just sprung out of bed.
Crashes through the wall. I've never played a Hitman game.
I've started a bunch of them. Yeah, Leo Vader loves them. He had a video essay up on our YouTube channel called Watch Later about turning into a barber in Hitman 2, which is very fun. Oh.
Yeah, I watched. Oh,
You should mingle.
Oh, this is interesting.
oh,
Don't worry about
VR
that.
Hitman.
My art speaks for itself.
Oh,
Well,
this
I
is...
have to go.
Somebody's already pinging Leo on Twitter about this, right? This is his dream. Everybody points out in the chat that they are genuinely the funniest games ever made, which is an odd claim to fame for Hitman at this point, but probably true.
Yeah, I have like both of them between like the Xbox and PlayStation. I just haven't started them.
Yeah.
I wonder, do you have to like motion to put on a hat? It's like a
Hope
sky
so. This is weird. I don't even know how they were moving there exactly. Seems like a little...
That's gonna be hilarious to watch out of VR. Someone pretending to strangle someone.
Oh, so it's the entire trilogy too. That's crazy.
Huh. Nice.
Hey, good job. It's coming out in January, I believe, for Hitman 3. Canada loves MinnMax, says Jesse J. We love you too, neighbors! We're in Minnesota. Well, I am. Marcus is in Florida, drowning.
Yeah, pretty much. What?
You know, art.
One of these days, they need to do a state of play where every game was made in dreams.
Yes.
Oh, Elden Ring?
What, really? No. What are you
I don't know. I saw that ring and I just think Elden Ring.
Oh, God, don't get fans' hopes up here.
I'm sorry, everyone, but now that's what I'm leading with.
Braid?
Oh, Braid. Braid 2? Or something?
That is insane. What? Or just coming to PS4.
No.
Is it not already on PS4?
No, it hasn't. I think it's never been ported, as far as I know. So I guess that would be a cool thing. It basically
Okay.
skipped the generation, but
Okay,
Yeah.
there we go. Anniversary edition. All right.
yeah. My confession: I've never finished Braid.
It's fine. I mean, it's
We are
it's
happy
cool.
to announce Braid
It's a really cool
Anniversary
game.
Edition. It's the classic puzzle adventure where you manipulate time, hand repainted
Fun to
for
hear Dr.
modern
Blow be
high
like, it's a
resolution.
classic.
Many areas have been re-envisioned to make them more unique.
Oh my God,
And
it's been a
even more
long
like
time
a
since
living
Braid.
I know.
Brushstrokes
Like looking at those
animated in the
numbers, I was
world.
like,
I know.
wow.
More than 9
That
pixels
doesn't
for
make
each
sense.
pixel in the original game. There are new animations for smoother motion.
Improved sound and music to enhance the mood.
Has
and
anyone else
many
ever thought
hours
the
of
Braid
developer
kid just looked
commentary
like
and
Angus
interviews
Young from
on
AC/DC?
subjects like puzzle
Everyone
design,
thinks it every
programming, and
The
visual
original
art.
inspiration.
We plan to make it the most
She's a little
detailed
hat.
commentary in any game ever. So if you want to learn
Oh,
how
cool.
video games are
Love
made,
commentary.
Braid Anniversary Edition will be a really good resource.
We hope you'll enjoy the game when it comes out early next year.
2008. That is.
Where were you in 2008?
I was in college.
The Pathless
So that
is a
means
mythic
that was when the
adventure set
recession
on a
happened. So
mystical
does that
island.
mean we're in for another
Let's take
one
a
in
quick
this
tour
game?
in
exactly
this new
what it
footage
means.
captured from PS5.
Oh, this game! I'm excited for this.
Hi everyone, this is Matt Nava from Giant Squid. I'm excited to share more with you today about our upcoming game, The Pathless.
I really loved Abzu.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that was cool.
The Pathless is an open-world, mythic adventure game set in a vast forest. You play as the Hunter.
Danny Wise says
The
always
Hunter
cool to
is
see
a
Marcus
master of
contributing to
archery.
MinnMax.
She can shoot talismans
Danny.
to fill her dash meter, which allows her to bound across the landscape. Fluid, dynamic movement is at the core of the Pathless. So the game's unique take on archery is all about timing, not aiming down sights.
What?
This design was critical to making it possible to shoot even while moving fast and performing acrobatic maneuvers.
What
You
is
instantly
this game
feel
about?
as skilled as the Hunter herself.
So it's like it's auto aim then? You're just
Yeah. And just Abzu, but above ground and
With help from
hitting
the
targets?
Eagle, you can even fly.
What is this?
The bond between the Hunter and the Eagle is central in the Pathless. You can gain altitude while you glide by flapping.
as a powerful eagle.
Make sure you pet the Eagle to keep it clean and in good flying condition.
Uh-huh.
Always pet your eagle, guys.
Uh-huh.
You'll find secrets all over the island, if you know where to look.
Tell us.
Surprised Assassin's Creed has never let you pet your bird.
Collecting
That's not a
crystals
thing
will
in
let you
Assassin's
upgrade
Creed?
the Eagle's ability to flap.
Not yet. Maybe Valhalla will change it, but
Oh my god.
they're just blowing it over there.
You'll also
I'm a
discover
Biggie Boy on
larger
YouTube
puzzles to
says, is this
solve in
presentation
ancient structures."
anti-emotion? Everybody's been pretty flat so far, but what do you want? Somebody screaming about Dingo Dial? Come on.
We need a just like a wrestler style promo. Like, let me tell you about this pathless.
Oh, please get
Coming to your
Battlegrounds
town,
in
brothers.
here.
Pet that eagle.
Are you going to play WWE 2K Battlegrounds on day one?
If I have to review it, then yes.
Pathless is all about finding
Get
your own
to
way forward.
review.
So unlike most open world
Yes,
games,
if I-
there's no map.
If I get to, I feel
Instead,
like the
the
places
hunter
I've
can
had
use
to
her
review
mask
games, I'm always
to
the
peer
only
into the
wrestling
spirit
guy.
world and discover distant landmarks. It even shows you where you've been. Getting to higher vantage points will let you see
You think
further
that'll show
with
up here?
spirit
Maybe
vision.
we'll see some WWE action. Give that a spot.
I feel like it just showed up somewhere. Where was it? Oh, the Nintendo thing. So probably
Oh yeah,
not.
that's right. Yeah.
Giant cursed spirits,
Spread it
the
out.
source of the darkness, will pose a constant threat to you on your quest. They will try to separate you from the Eagle.
This feels like it should have been. Actually, it's a weird thing to think about that game company releasing Sky last year, the follow-up to Journey. Nobody talked about it. And now Abzu, which when it came out was like, okay, Underwater Journey, okay, knockoff. And now it's like, this looks more in that vein than Sky. Have they become the new
Stay
that
still
game
in the
company
light
at this
to avoid
point?
detection.
It's funny you mentioned that because I literally started playing Sky for the first time like 2 days ago.
Ooh, what do you think?
I need to wait for the Switch version because my phone apparently can't run it well enough. It runs all right, but I'd rather have it run perfect. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna wait for the Switch version now.
Have they said when console version's coming? Because they originally said they were releasing it in 2019.
You won't
and
be
that
able to
didn't
take
happen.
on the cursed spirits
it said
until you've
2020.
returned light to
Okay.
the obelisks.
Oh, that's it. Yeah. But it seemed all right from bit that I played.
Yeah, it looks great.
When the obelisks are restored, the cursed spirits will be vulnerable. Chase them down through the forest to corner them in a dramatic
Maybe
final
the
battle.
flat emotion or affect, however you want to phrase that, is also just a result of all these developers had to record it from home on their own, not in a studio. So, you know what it's like, Marcus. It's tough to get your energy all the way up when you're just sitting in your room, like where you just watch TV normally, right?
I mean, I have that problem, but sure.
Well, look, you're a super.
Basically, I'm saying I should have done all of this.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah. Like, this guy should be freaking out. Like, look at that weird dinosaur thing you're hunting. It's crazy. It's got antlers. How many legs? I don't know.
I like that weird notch in its back.
Yeah, I was like, I only kind of understand what I'm looking at here, but it looks cool.
Yeah. Ooh, I like that idea of him launching out of his antlers.
The hunter and eagle will have to defeat
Journey
the
of the
cursed spirits to bring
Colossus,
life
says
back to the
Duke
world.
on YouTube. Correct.
Yeah. It'd be interesting to see this company do combat, because, like, you know, Journey and
I hope
Absolute
you've
didn't have
enjoyed this
any of that.
overview
Right.
of the Pathless.
Oh.
We've only scratched the surface. There's so much more to explore and discover. The Pathless is coming out later this year. Thanks for watching.
Cool. We just ran
excited.
down the 2020 release calendar on the latest episode of the MinnMax Show podcast, and like gambled on who got to play what and all that stuff. And we did not include Pathless. Maybe they hadn't announced it for 2020 at that point, or maybe we missed it. But that seems cool. Oh, PS5 as well.
Next up, let's see what's in
Wow,
store
finally,
for
here we go.
Spelunky 2.
People have been
Hi,
dying
my
for
name
more
is
of this.
Derek Yu, and I'm the creator
It's funny,
of
I forgot
Spelunky.
about it. I keep forgetting about it until someone brings it up, and it's
Yeah.
like,
For Spelunky 2, I wanted to make sure we made something that got old fans excited and also brought in new players. It was important.
won't
we didn't
lie, for a
change
split
the
second, I
things
thought
that
the guy
made
speaking
Spelunky
was,
such a unique
Jeff.
experience in the first place.
kind of sounds like
Is he
him a little bit.
moonlighting
So
on
many
us?
people became fans of the game through their friends and family, and even strangers on the internet. That's one reason why we're adding online multiplayer, so that more people can play the game together. And I also wanted to include that feeling
See,
of
Chad
community
agrees
in
that it
Spelunky
sounds like
2
Yeah,
itself to make
apparently.
sure that the game felt welcoming even though it's difficult. In Spelunky 2, when you do runs and discover new characters, you'll also be building an in-game community and family. I designed the world of Spelunky 2 to feel much more rich and dynamic than Spelunky 1. It's going to feel a lot
I can't
more full.
unsee Jeff him now.
Players will be able to explore and interact with it in lots of new ways. For example, you'll be able to ride turkeys
What?
and find hidden passageways.
Right, turkeys, man.
Okay, I mean, I won't
And
say
you'll
no
have
to riding a
choose
turkey.
between branching paths as you make your way deeper into the caves. As a result, the stories players create will have much more texture to them. Even after many, many hours of playing, I still have interesting runs that don't even go past the first area. In Spelunky 1, runs often centered around the shops and how you chose to interact with them. So in Spelunky 2, we've expanded the shopping experience and made them more nuanced and exciting. And also added new characters that can help you or hinder you. Given how amazing the Spelunky community is, it's hard to say how long it will take to find the deepest secrets.
There it is.
But I think the great thing about Spelunky is that the deepest secrets
So we'll
are
just show
the
you.
ones that even I don't know about. And
you
there are
ever finished
lots of new
Spelunky?
things to
No,
play with that I
I
hope
remember
players can use to
Being a
push
game informer
past
when
the
Jeff was
boundaries
reviewing
of
the
what
first
we,
one, and he was
as the
losing his mind,
developers, know about the
screaming. He
game.
was so angry.
I have
So that's
two
why he's making a
types of
second one, to
favorite
make it
stories
his
from
way.
Spelunky
Yes,
fans.
exactly.
First are when people are genuinely surprised by something that happened in the game.
It's fun.
And second, the ones where people shared a fun experience with friends and family in multiplayer. These are the stories I wanted to expand upon in Spelunky 2. They're really what guided my design choices. After releasing Spelunky, I knew there was a lot more that could be done with the concept and the world.
This game's going to do
Knowing
very
that
well.
possibility was out there is what's been exciting for me and the rest of
This
the
is
team.
coming to Switch, right?
In a lot of ways, when Spelunky 2
don't
comes out, I
know.
want players to
That seems like a
experience what
mistake.
we
I
experienced
I don't think the first
making
one's
it.
on Switch, is it?
That feeling
It's
that
not.
there's
The last I
something special
checked,
there
which is
waiting
one of
for
those
you to
Switch games I've
discover.
always been like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Big thanks to the
It
fans
feels like
who
that should
waited
just come
patiently for us
pre-installed
to
with the
finish
system.
Spelunky 2. It's been a long journey, but I think it's going to be worth it. Thanks.
Well, that's nice. Yeah, I don't know if they've announced it for anything other than PS4.
It's got to be coming to Xbox and PC.
Do you think?
I mean, that'd be
September
pretty wild.
15th. So PS4 and Steam for Spelunky 2 is all they've announced so far. September. Wow, there we go, everybody.
We've got a bunch of new PS4 updates to share with you, starting with a closer look at Genshin Impact.
You big Genshin man?
I don't even know if I saw the first look at this. But I was like, I'm trying to be like, what was this?
Something strange
Blink
over
and
there.
Is Genshin an anime?
Let's take a look.
There we go. I don't know.
Yeah, it's like I've never heard Genshin.
Hey, out of curiosity, let us know in the chat if you just stumbled across this video on YouTube, and if you don't know what MinnMax is, and then we'll blow you a kiss. And thank you for swinging by. And no joke answers. I know you, MinnMax community.
Yeah, I've become a bird?
People call it Anime Breath of the Wild.
I'd be down with that.
Oh, this is the one that everybody says with the Chinese ripoff of Breath of the Wild, but it looks more different than I was expecting here.
How long has this been floating around?
I deal in death. If you cannot bring yourself
I showed it a while ago.
Speak my name.
Yeah, it's like maybe I have seen it, but just completely forgot about it.
Yeah.
Disturbance to which I awaken.
Huh? Think you can get away?
Hey, believe it or not, Marcus, everyone is just making jokes about how they never heard of MinnMax in the chat with their names that are very, very remembered by me. I don't know if we're looking for it.
Okay. Got two ends, guys.
Genshin Impact.
I
There
don't
we
know
go.
what that means, but
That looked better than I thought.
it made an impact
That's right.
of the Genshin variety.
Claim your mind for the void.
What is this? Focus.
What all this now?
For my mercies. Who are you to stand
hardcore game
in the way of
development.
my vengeance?
That's a weird thing to put on your. This does look pretty hardcore, though.
Turn-based RPG? What is this? Like Darkest
Maybe?
Dungeon?
I almost thought it was like a side scroller. Like maybe a more kind of like. Huh.
What the hell is this?
It looks cool as hell.
It does.
I
And
kind
then
of
every time
understand
you
what I'm
keep
looking
cutting
at.
back to that same shot, it's like, well, I don't know what this is now. I think it's a Killer Queen game.
Killer Queen 2.
What are you?
I can barely keep track of who the protagonist is.
I know. What is the gameplay?
You should have remained dead.
Yeah, it does kind of have a little bit of a Dead Cells feel. Somebody in chat said.
Aeon
Okay.
must die.
Aeon?
What?
Aeon must. I didn't see the subtitle. I saw Aeon.
I couldn't tell if there's an E in there or not. That
Is this? Oh.
hello.
This reminds me of like an anime version of. Remember that game, The Last Night, that has been quiet for years now?
Yeah.
It's kind of yeah, a little bit of that vibe. Like it's cyberpunk.
You're just on a track? What is this? Well, end of the lifestyle, or end of the life cycle for the PS4, and it's just packing in the indies. That's cool.
Hey, why not?
Hey, man, why not?
You think we'll have PS4 games, like new PS4 games in 2022?
Yes.
You think, okay, like you don't think 2021 will be kind of it?
I mean, do you count like FIFA and stuff?
No. I mean, like a new indie or something like that. You think they're going to support it for that long?
I bet. It sold so well. Okay, what is the name of that? And
It's time to talk
Mutatation?
Bugsnax.
What is
I
that?
thought
Check out
I was a
some gameplay
mutagen, but I don't
footage
think that's
captured
how you
from
spell that
PS5.
word. Yeah,
My
Bugsnax!
invitation
Oh,
is
boy.
open.
Screw that
Come
last
join
game. This is the
me
real main
on
event.
the island.
No!
Wow, that's your new lead? Another monster hunt? Elizabeth Megafig is a two-bit con artist! Don't tell me you actually believe this half-baked nonsense! I swear, if you chase this Bugsnax
Clumby
story,
Clumber
you're
Nut.
out of a job!
You're the journalist. Lisbeth said you'd be coming. There's a Bugsnax right over there. Do me a favor and take my snack trap.
Stranger, I could use your help. This bunger goes wild.
Oh, it's actually a game? It's not just a music video? So we're just seeing like actual gameplay here now.
I want
I would have been okay if
that
the
journalistic
presentation was
instinct
just that song.
to find out what my favorite Bugsnax is. And feed it to me, obs.
How's my little sprout doing?
I was saying, what if this game was like a Pokemon Snap
Of course
thing?
he
You
does.
just take pictures of all the Bugsnax and eat them.
Yeah, well, they said it's like Ape Escape.
Okay, I like Ape
Pretty good
Escape.
at stuff, and nobody hates you yet. You can catch Bugsnax.
What?
And bring everybody back to Snacksburg.
Ooh, building a town? Now we're talking.
Oh,
Well, say you do find these Bugsnax and make it back alive. You just might keep your job. Now get going and try not to fall off a cliff.
I hope you can buy the song in game and have it play on a loop in your
Oh
town.
my god, this is a huge speaker.
Like Final Fantasy VII Remake, the jukeboxes.
Yeah. What the hell? Alright. I thought they said it was coming for PS4 as well, but they didn't list it there. That's interesting.
There's a lot more in store. Let's start
Okay.
with an
I thought it
update
was
on
always
an
just
eagerly
PS1,
awaited
but-
PlayStation VR game.
Oh, weird.
Oh yeah, this thing.
I played the first episode of that. It was okay. It's all about like the history of Mustafar.
Oh, so like, when does this take place in the timeline?
I think it's between 3 and 4.
You must stop Vida.
Okay.
God, I'm trying to remember.
But before Force Unleashed, of course, because he hasn't gotten his apprentice.
Of course.
You know.
Yeah, the problem with this game is when you have a lightsaber in VR, all you want to do is go dugga 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 and just like wiggle it to take out any enemy. And so it was tough to get past that.
Oh.
Like it's just every fight. It's like, okay, how much strategy do I need versus just wiggling this thing and then they're dead.
Do you have a lot of force powers in it?
In the first episode, I don't think you had any actually, because I think it was kind of like you were awakening to this new life or something. Oh, the Dreamcast room.
Whatever you do, stay in the light.
Control? Yeah. Control DLC?
The second DLC? Did the first DLC to come to Xbox yet? That was supposed to be like summer.
I don't know.
I only ask because I'm waiting for it because I played that game on Xbox.
Yeah.
It's been a long wait.
Cool.
God, that first game is so good.
Ooh.
So good.
I love the name too. Just nice,
Aw.
clean, simple names.
Aeon, Awe, it up.
Oh,
Chad is saying that was Alan Wake.
Yeah, sorry we didn't catch that. That's why people are upset. They announced that there was going to be that crossover.
Yeah.
What?
Skylanders? This is what I thought that was at first.
Is this? I thought it was like Ratchet and Clank Auto Chess. What am I looking at?
Is it Ratchet and Clank?
I
The
don't
Skylanders
know.
Auto Chess? This is what Auto Chess looks like. I haven't actually played any of them.
Yeah.
But this is that, right? Okay.
On a console now, I've heard everything. What is this IP?
It seems like Nintendo would be trying to get Fire Emblem Auto Chess off the ground as fast as
Oh
possible.
my god, yeah, that's a great call. Or Pokemon Auto Chess is the obvious one, right?
Yeah. Oh, they're not.
it's
Oh
just-
no, they're doing the MOBA. I was like, isn't that what they're doing? But no, it's a MOBA. Oh, that's just regular Auto
It's just basic Auto Chess. We overthought it. All right, well, that's cool.
Our mistake.
Huh. Stanley Parable?
Isn't it already on PS4?
No, they haven't announced anything about it. Okay, not Stanley Parable.
If this is the game, like this kind of weird side throw. Okay, I think so. I was like, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm already on board for whatever this is.
Hang on. Somebody tweet at Kyle. Let him know that this game exists. He'll be very excited about it.
Okay. Just lie and say Playdead made it.
Yep.
It's the Limbo follow-up.
Playdead's workplace sign auto chess game. That's cool.
Did you ever play that, now that I'm seeing this little character, did you play that Good Job game that came out?
I did,
on
yeah.
Switch?
I didn't end up liking it as much as I thought. I played a couple hours of it.
Okay, I've been wanting to because I just like the look of that game.
Yeah, exactly. It's fun for a little bit, but then it just gets kind of... It's almost like too physicsy to be a puzzle game. It's all just kind of
Now
mushy.
let's take a look
You know
at
that
2
problem.
new games headed to PS5.
That looks cool though.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
are the forest shadows. Ghosts. Running silently between the straight, cold lines of a corrupt state.
Sumo? What are you doing, Sumo?
This is the second focus home run.
Yeah, that is odd, isn't it? I guess they have nowhere else to show games without E3.
Those they claim to protect.
That is true.
Authority and steel will not stop us. We aren't an invading army. We are wraiths.
The chat said, here you go, here's your wrestling announcer, Marcus.
And strike at the heart.
Imagine if this guy did the whole stream.
Whatever you do, don't show gameplay.
That guy is beating the crap out of it. That was Steve Austin, I think.
I think so.
Assassins?
No, that's an Xbox
What
deal.
was stolen. And the people call us heroes.
Say they're called Wraiths.
Yeah. Wraith is
It's like
probably going to be in the
a
title.
multiplayer thing, maybe? Like
Others,
4-player?
Yeah.
We are rivals.
Trine 5. Someone's... Huge shift.
That would be so cool.
You're like From Software's Trine.
Trying and trying again. Give us the name.
We are
Probably
all
Wraith, right?
outlaws.
Wraith?
Oh, it's a Robin Hood game.
Hood? Was the hooded guy whose face you couldn't see? Was he Robin Hood?
You're all Robin Hoods. Robin Hood's an idea, man.
Oh, it's like Green Lantern. It's like a mantle.
That's right.
Everyone's a Robin Hood.
I mean, I like Robin Hood as
Yeah.
a concept. It didn't exactly...
I like Men in Tights. That's a good movie.
Exactly. Oh,
I hope
TemTem
this is that.
consoles. Yeah.
TemTem? Oh, console?
Yeah, that's cool. I played this in early access a bit. Pokemon clone on Steam.
Yeah.
I say that with all affection because a very solid Pokemon clone. But man, having a Pokemon game on PS4, it's gonna be huge.
So is this coming out of early access then? Because Sony doesn't have like a early
That's a great question.
access thing.
Yeah, it must be. Although, except for like Fortnite, and I think there was, and you know, Dreams was also in that weird beta phase for a while.
That's true. I like that little platypus looking thing. Like, I mean, I feel like that's what makes or break this game. It's like how cool are the monsters.
Yeah.
They seem all right so far.
Yeah. TemTem up in
Before we
2021.
wrap
Don't
up,
you forget
let's
it.
take a tour of
Is that a
Godfall.
saying in a game?
We've got
TemTem
new
up?
PS5
Not that I
gameplay for this
remember.
melee-focused
Like, what does that
action
mean?
epic launching this holiday.
Oh, Godfall?
Yeah, it must be. Yep.
I like that they use an appropriate song this time.
Oh yeah, what was it last time?
The weird like rap song.
Oh yeah.
Like, we're cool, guys.
Yeah, and
Hello.
yeah, part of the verse
My name
was,
is
"Hey,
Keith
we're
Lee,
cool, guys."
And I am the game
Yeah.
director for Godfall. On
Keith
behalf
Lee,
of
he's the
Counterplay
NXT
Games,
champion.
we are very excited to share gameplay with you today and to offer you a glimpse into the mystical world of Godfall. Today, you'll be seeing
Looks a little
extensive gameplay
compressed,
captured on a
doesn't it?
PlayStation 5 development kit.
I mean, I
Please
know.
keep in
stream, you
mind
think?
that the game is still a work in
I
progress,
guess.
and some things may
just think
change
it'd look
from the
a little
final
more crisp.
product as we continue to learn and harness the power of Sony's next-generation console.
What are those
Please
enemies?
enjoy.
Like, I understand it's early in development and stuff.
So let's
but
jump right
for
into
showing
what
PS5,
Godfall
you
is.
think you'd want to wow them a little bit?
Godfall is a looter slasher that features intense action, satisfying
No, I
moment-to-moment
can't
combat,
combine those
and
words.
robust
They
loot
tried.
progression
Lord knows
My
they
mouth.
tried.
You can enjoy the game at your own pace, playing alone, or through online co-op with up to 2 additional teammates. Godfall
was gonna say, this was
is
a
set
co-op
in a
thing.
brand new high fantasy universe filled with heroic knights, arcane magic, and forbidden realms. The world is split up into the elemental realms of
Do you kind of have
earth,
like a like this looks
water,
cool, but it kind of has like a fantasy
air,
game generator feel
and
to
fire.
it.
Yeah, for sure.
Godfall is a complete
You don't need to say it
package. All
looks
loot
cool.
and gear in the
It
game
still seems-
are acquired
I mean,
and
it looks
unlocked through
fine,
gameplay.
but yeah, I'm
There are
not
no
really getting much
microtransactions.
personality
No waiting for
from it.
content.
Yeah.
It's all
Why is
in
my
the
skin
game
crawling
on
about
game
just
one.
like the animations of the movement? Like
As you
something
adventure,
something
you'll
ain't
get
right
to tear through
here.
enemies to challenge
Is it the
a mad
perspective
god
of the
who
character,
awaits
or
I
is
think
it
at the
it's
top.
like I don't know. It just it
You play
looks
a Valorian
slow.
knight.
Maybe
God
Yeah,
of
it's kind of got that like
able
kind of
to
behind the
equip
shoulder
valor plates,
view, but it's an
legendary
action
armor
game.
Yeah.
that transform
But I mean,
you
God of
into
War
an
was that.
unstoppable
I know,
master
yeah,
of
exactly,
melee
but-
combat.
That also had an infinite budget,
Throughout
so
your
that's just
journey,
not fair to
you'll
compare.
find
But yeah,
ancient valor plates lost in
Gearbox
time,
got that Borderlands
each
3
with their
money.
own
It's true.
characteristics and long history. Now let's talk about gameplay.
Danny
in
Wise says it
Godfall.
looks like a fake game playing in the background of a
First,
movie.
Our team
yes,
wanted to do
correct.
something different.
Or it looks like a
We
mobile
wanted to
ad I would see
combine
that would
action
try to
RPG
click through
loot
desperation.
progression
Yep,
with
that's what people are
third-person
saying,
melee
yeah.
combat to create what we think is a looter slasher.
That was kind of cool.
Our
Teleport.
game is therefore one part gear-driven and one part player skill-driven. In other words,
Those
not only
enemies-
do we want you to
gonna be
find
box-driven,
exquisite
too.
weapons with powerful loot traits, but we also want you to have that feeling of accomplishment from mastering
Someone said it looks
the
like
wide
generic
set of
fantasy
combat
Warframe. I was
mechanics
like, yeah,
available
Warframe,
to
that
you
kind
Oh,
of
interesting.
Godfall.
Yeah, it's a good comparison.
From a combat philosophy perspective, the melee combat in Godfall is
From a combat
intended to be
philosophy
fluid,
perspective.
dynamic, and interactive, embracing offense over defense. More often than not, you'll be facing multiple enemies at the same
I wonder,
time.
are we critical of this
As a
game
result,
partly
you should
because
always
Gearbox
be
is
moving.
publishing it?
That's a good
closing the
question.
gap
Maybe
on
I am a
enemies.
little bit.
Also,
Uh,
you dominate the combat
But
space,
if this
not
was
the
a
enemies,
Sony published game and
the
I saw
game
this
rewards
footage,
you
I think
for
I'd
being
still be a little
aggressive.
bit like,
Now that you're familiar
Yeah.
with the combat philosophy,
I feel like that
let's
probably
dig
has
into the
something to do
weapons
with it. Like, I
themselves.
don't know if they can pull something like this off.
yeah.
In Godfall, there are 5 weapon classes: the longsword,
They are getting a lot of
Dual
love
blades.
from Sony, though. Oh my god.
I mean, they were the first PS5
polearm.
game.
Yeah.
Do you remember?
Yeah.
They see something in it.
Here's what it is.
two-handed
Colin
warhammer.
nails it. He says it looks like Too Human.
And the
Yes,
two-handed
that
Oh,
is what it
no.
looks like. That is what I'm thinking of. Thank you.
Oh
Each
no.
weapon class has
This is
its
just
own
never gonna
unique
come out then.
movesets,
At least for like 10
ranging
years.
from fast combos to more strategic, deliberate play.
So it's
Flash-
As you defeat
two
enemies
human?
in your
is what you're
Yeah.
saying?
adventures,
There it is.
you will acquire numerous weapons. For each weapon category, each weapon with their own primary and secondary traits. At a later date, we will delve into the weapon classes and how to modify them in greater detail. For now, we'll
Thank
go
you, my
over the
lord.
dual blades and the longsword weapon classes. The dual blades are the fastest weapon class in Godfall, embodying speed, fluidity, and mobility. The dual blades are
sucker for
exceptional
dual
against
blades.
soft, unarmored
Quick
targets
moves,
or
stars.
single targets. You can perform a combo by executing 4 consecutive light attacks. The
Jerry
dual
reminds me
blades
of that.
heavy attack is a
There's like a
spinning
world that
blade
looks like that in
cyclone.
a
The blade
Monster Hunter.
cyclone
Oh, yeah,
can
the,
also be
I
used
forgot
as
what
a
it was
finisher at the end of your light
Yeah.
attack
Yeah.
combo. So what are
Lord
the
Joseph
signature
really nails in
moves
the
for
chat.
dual
Says
blades?
more human than
As
too
you build
human.
up charge, you can also activate inner
That was the working
focus,
title.
which is unique to the dual blades, which inflicts massive damage in a short period of time.
Damn,
There's
the
also
kid says
mortal
got a
coil,
disease and the only
where you
cure
can
is
throw
4
your
more minutes of
blade
introduction
into
to
an
this
enemy,
world.
pulling the enemy towards you.
You know what? I
pulling
bet we
gear.
would all be cooler on this presentation if they got the guy from the Robin Hood game to narrate
Now
it.
let's switch to the
they need Mr.
longsword
Robin
weapon
Hood.
class.
Please come
Yeah,
back.
get
Longswords
Captain
are
Robin Hood in
balanced
here.
weapons, embodying crisp damage and simple cooldowns without needing a lot of elaborate combo setups.
Travis Brinkley said this will
Similar
look
to
more or
dual
less interesting
blades,
than Avengers, and
longswords have their
I'm
own
honestly having a hard
four-hit
time
light
answering
attack
that.
Mine
That
too. I
hurts
really
me.
took a
Then there's
pause
the heavy
about which
attack
gameplays were
finisher,
interesting.
which can be used at
As
the
a huge
end of
Marvel
your
fan,
light
that
attack
hurts.
combo.
Yeah.
There are
But hey, if I had to
three
be honest with
signature
everybody,
moves for the
I
longsword
don't think I'm
class.
going to play Godfall.
There's Spectral
If I just-
Flurry, which
I
cannot be interrupted
gotta let you know where
and
I'm at
deals
here,
high
everybody.
damage to multiple nearby
It's a launch
targets.
game, right? Like they
Then
said
there's
that
Spiral
Did they?
which
when they
eviscerates
debuted it,
all
right?
enemies
I don't
in a
know.
straight
Am I
fixed
misremembering?
path. Notice
I was like,
there's
in
a
that
red
case, I'll probably
flash
play it
after
just
a
'cause it's a
longsword
launch
swing
game.
called a
Yeah, I
timing
guess you're
attack.
right.
If you press the shield button exactly
I hope
at
they
the
end this
same
by
time,
saying,
you'll
also
perform
Spider-Man
a
only in this
devastating rotating shield
He
uppercut
goes
with your
swinging
longsword.
in. Whatever.
The shield
Got
is a
badass
core
spider
part
armor.
of Godfall. It's available to you throughout the entire game. You can always block incoming
Henrik
attacks
says,
with
even if
your
this is the
shield.
only game launching with the
Press
PS5, I
shield
doubt I will
button
play
at
it.
the right
Yeah,
time.
maybe we're all being too
but I will-
mean to Godfall.
You
Maybe
can
we should give it the
perform a
benefit of the
light
doubt
attack
here.
After a last second
There's
shield
a lot of
block
great folks
to
working on
counterattack
it.
with
It's
a
just,
powerful
It's like I will
shield
play the
strike.
console, but I just will not play
Shield
the
is
game.
great, not just
but then
for
again,
defense.
maybe
but
it's on
also
them
offense.
for making us
You
watch
can
what
aim
feels
and
like
throw
3
your
hours
shield,
of
which will hit
Godfall
multiple
gameplay.
nearby targets.
I mean, this is the first real
Tap
look
the
that
shield
they've done of it, so
button.
I
Just
guess
as you
that's
catch your
cool.
shield,
But
you
I
can
mean,
perform a
again, I think it's the
powerful wave
Gearbox
attack.
thing, and also the last time they showed it, that
You
stupid
can double
rap
tap
trailer
the
that
shield button to
kind of
petrify
soured
enemies.
the game for me. 'Cause I was like, oh, is this what they're going for?
And of course, you can
if this was the
perform
second
an
time they showed it, I
arcane
might be a little bit more like,
ground
oh,
finisher
okay.
on enemies
Yeah.
that were knocked down to the ground.
But yeah, it feels like they're trying to figure out what this is going to be tonally.
Well, this little bit of the story will make it very clear.
All right. Oh, look at that guy. He's huge.
Roar at the camera. Oh, damn it.
He's got tough hair. And then rap song kicks in.
Please. All right.
No, someone said no. The rap battles are in Valhalla. They got
That's right.
They got those on lock.
Fabio says Hanson, is there a skip ad button in this segment of their state of play? Yeah, just close your eyes for a while, Bob. It's nature's skip ad segment.
Everyone's armor kind of reminds me of remember White Knight Chronicles?
Yeah.
A little bit of that. Kind of
Right.
vibe.
Yeah, you can mix a lot of games together to make Godfall, and I feel like
Yeah, it's like, remember that one game?
Yeah. Yeah, this is the only game I've seen where I feel like before it comes out, we're already saying, remember Godfall? Remember that?
Yeah, this is kind of, I get Rise Son of Rome vibes. Like the first time I saw that, and I was like, I don't think we'll be talking about that game in a year.
Right.
We hope you enjoyed our first walkthrough video of Godfall running on the PlayStation 5.
No, Godfall
we also
2.
want to thank all the fans for their
That's when they
endless
really
support
saved it.
since our
Ooh.
initial reveal
Here you
back
go.
in December.
There you go, pervert. Some Snake
We
Lady
have
for
a few
everybody
more
out there.
surprises coming
Isn't
down
that the
the road,
Snake Lady from God of War
such as
3?
details
I think
on
so.
loot and progression, and are eager to share more with you on our way to launch this holiday season. We hope that you will join our
You know what?
Godfall
I hope
community
Godfall
on
proves us
Twitter,
wrong. I don't want the game to be
Facebook,
bad. I hope it's
and YouTube.
fantastic. I
Hey,
hope we all
man.
feel like idiots.
We're all rooting for Godfall. Maybe we'll be the gods that fall on the day
Yeah.
Godfall's released on the PlayStation 5.
Possibly day one. I mean, if it's coming out holiday, it may as well be day one.
That's a wrap. We hope you enjoyed this peek into the
Oh,
future
that's what they
of
ended with.
PlayStation. See you next time.
Oh, wait.
I guess that's why it was so long.
Wow. All right.
Oh, wow. We didn't see any of the games that I wrote down that I was hoping to see.
Oh, well, let's imagine. What did you write down?
So I was hoping we would see Lost Soul Aside. Do you remember that game?
No. What is that?
It was the like one-man project, like someone in China single-handedly made this like AAA looking action game that looked like Devil May Cry crossed with Final Fantasy 15. Like the character pretty much looks like Noctis.
That's so
And it, like-
confusing. Not to be. Yes, I do remember that. But then there's. It's a weird thing.
'Cause
Where then there's also that one-man team from China that was making that like weather shooter that they showed at the Xbox event. Like, what's with these one-man teams from China? What's going on over there?
Yeah, because Lost Soul Aside was like Sony picked it up, and it's supposed to be a timed exclusive, and it's technically slated for this year.
Weird.
That probably isn't going to happen, but
Yeah.
it still is. There was the most recent story I've seen of it was in January of this year.
Huh.
So I was like, oh, maybe they'll show that here, and then also I thought we'd see Babylon's Fall because
Yep.
that was on the State of Play last December.
Right.
The Platinum Square Enix game.
Good call. Yeah.
So yeah, that was the one I was banking on the most to pop up here.
Oh man, conspicuously absent. What? Where are they going to show Call of Duty? Is it just going to be a tweet? Probably just like how they announced Spider-Man being in Avengers. Just I don't know. Here's a blog post. Here's Call of Duty. Whatever.
Yeah, they're like actually Call of Duty is only on the PlayStation version of Avengers. It's a game within a game.
Please enjoy it. All right. Well, hey, thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. We are MinnMax, a place about games, friends, and getting better. You can check out our huge community game clubs that are on this YouTube channel. It seems to be what we're becoming known for is the best, most thorough discussions about video games on the internet with those games that we choose. And we're doing Halo Combat Evolved next. Let us know if you have any questions about how that whole thing works. Or you can check out the latest episode of the MinnMax Show to find out which games from 2020 we're looking forward to the most. Marcus, what would you like to plug, sir?
Hey, I have a YouTube channel too. It's Marcus Makes Media over there. You can go over there right now because you're already on YouTube. You may as well click there. I got finishing the fight and playing the back half of the Halo series for the first time. I am knee deep in Halo 5 right now, so it's kind of wrapping up, but you can watch the other ones in the archives. And I stream on Twitch at Marcus Streams Games. Tuesdays, I'm streaming Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Thursdays, I've started streaming Journey to the Savage Planet.
Ooh, interesting.
Yeah, that game's pretty cool so far. So Tuesday and Thursday nights, usually my stream time. So check me out there. And finally, I have a podcast by Moonlight, Jack Gardner, and myself, watching Sailor Moon for the first time, reviewing every episode.
That's
it's a lot of
awesome.
fun. Two idiots talking about Sailor Moon. It's a good time. Check
That's
that
great.
out on Spotify.
Oh, look at that. And look, everybody, you don't have to marry Marcus. You can if you want, but you don't have to. All you have to do, just go to
I'm
Marcus.
single and looking.
Go to Marcus Makes Media. Just give him a nice sub on YouTube. It's easy. Just try it out. Try it out for a week. If you hate the channel, you can unsub. No harm done. But please show some love over there. And speaking of showing some love, show some love to our Twitch channel, twitch.tv/MinnMaxShow, where you can follow us. And at 6 p.m. tonight, Central Time, of course, because we're MinnMax, we have a new episode of Refreshed with Ana Diaz, and she's joined by Kelsey Lewin to talk about thriving online Pokemon communities. And that archive will be up in the Patreon-exclusive podcast feed and also on YouTube on the next day. And then also at 7 p.m. Central on our YouTube channel again, Jeff Cork and I will be streaming the new episode of Better Quest, which is our show about getting better and holding each other accountable. So it's a community call-in show for folks at the $20 tier. All right. Have we plugged everything we can possibly plug, Marcus?
I think so. I've my quota, my little bar says that we've tapped out on cheap plugs and shilling.
Okay,
so I
perfect.
think we're good.
Well, hey, thank you for joining us, dude.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Thanks so much, everybody. We'll see you next time. Bye.
See ya.